Hello, my name is Dr. S.P. Dorugde from Department of Botany, Sri Yashwantrao Patil Science College, Solanpur. My topic for micro teaching is plant indicators of pollution. So, what are plant indicators then? Plant indicators are the plants that represent a measure or an index of the environment. They reflect the changes in the environment due to various things, and they can be used as cheap and reliable source for the changes in the environment. Characteristic features of the plant indicators are as follows. On the basis of distribution, the plant indicators or the species which acting as an indicator can be classified into stenospecies and eurispecies. The steno is used to indicate narrow limits, while uri is used to indicate wide limits of tolerance. Large species are better indicators than the plants of small species. Before you identify any indicator, any plant indicator from a single species or a group of species, you should have abundant field evidence backed up by numerical relationships, numerical data based on species, population, and whole communities. They provide more reliable indicators than a single species. Plant indicators for pollutions can be found in the nature because many chemicals, fertilizers, pesticides, fossil fuels release toxic substances into the environment. Those are taken by plants from air, water, and soil, such as sulfur dioxide, halides, ozone, and peroxyacetyl nitrate, which are produced by automobiles, industrial fumes, and strong radiations, which are dangerous to the plants. Harmful chemicals such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, hydrocarbons, dust, and smoke enter the plant body through air, while in case of aquatic plants are affected by toxic chemicals like cyanide, chlorine, hydrochlorate, phenols, benzyl derivatives, and heavy metal compounds from mostly from sewage. So, what are the characteristics of plant species used in pollution monitoring? These are as follows. The species should be easy to identify and easy to handle for damage analysis. The species should have wide range of distribution, so it can be used in different areas. The species should be sensitive to many types of pollutants, not a single type, not a few, but many types of pollutants, so it can be used to monitor different types of pollution. And the species should produce highly specific damage symptoms, so you can identify exactly what type of pollution is occurring. Then there are some parameters which you have to consider. Decrease in the densities of sensitive species and increase in the density of tolerant species. That parameter should be considered. Absence of highly sensitive species can also be a good parameter. In freshwater bodies, diatoms decrease in plankton, algae, and aquatic hydrophytes, and spread of sphagnum moss indicates water acidity. Then, abundance of ecornia indicates the sewage and heavy metal pollution of the water. Also, there will be increase in E. coli colonies. Then, lichens can be useful in pollution indicators also. They act differently. Fruticose are the first group to disappear from the polluted area. Fruticose you can see on the right hand side. Crustose lichens are most resistant to the air pollution. Plant indicators characterized by plant responses to specific pollutants are summarized in this table, in which you can see that if the pollutant is ozone, then you can identify that pollutant by seeing Salvia, Dahlia, Pinus showing red and brown spots or streaks on the upper surface of leaves, wilting in severe pollution. Then you can identify there is sulfur dioxide pollution by observing Ficus pinus zinnia for light spots on the margin or near the veins and the killing of tissues. You can identify hydrogen fluoride pollution by seeing tissues of apical part and margin of leaves are destroyed in pinus and gladiolus. Also, you can identify peroxyacetyl nitrate pollution by observing Petunia, Salvia, Chrysanthemum, Primrose for symptoms like tissues of apical part and leaf margins destroyed, destruction of leaf chlorophyll and tissue death of lower surface. Thank you.